Hey, you guys. Welcome back on in. Welcome back to Centrum of Concave Souls Tarot, where you have officially been put on notice of the requirement to love yourself mercilessly and never look back. This is Psychic Medium and Divine Miss Sunny. First time to be with my babies. Oh, you guys. It's been all kinds of stuff happening, y'all. Militia Tristan went out a bunch of times over the last couple of days. And then I revamped my office again, my studio, you guys, for my babies. So I have been making some changes and stuff, you guys, whereas to why I haven't been on the last couple of days for my collective babies. But nonetheless, I always know I'm working for my baby's behalf now. Wait a minute. Y'all, I got my little diva fan. Wait a second. You guys know pink is my favorite color now. So I had to get my diva fan for my babies. I brought this out on the cancer reading, y'all. But you guys, I'm very excited to be with you all. Very excited to be back here to do an update of you all's energy for my beautiful and my handsome collective out there. Hopefully you all are experiencing a wonderful, wonderful time at this time. Thank you all so much for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your super thanks, and of course your beautiful comments where we are able to commune certainly on a deeper level. You guys, let us go ahead and begin here and see what's going on in the energies. I invoke our angel light, divine beings, heavenly hosts, and floors of divine works on behalf of my beautiful and my handsome collective on tonight. I also eradicate all entities of evil that are trying to rob, kill, dismember, or distort this message. We expel you and erase you now, Satan, as the charge to the drawing board. And it is so. Thus said the divine. Give us the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help us, divine, at this very hour. Be very direct in your approach and your message as it relates to the collective. Collect me to the collective of souls of the definitive collective, or the definitive soul collectives, and also collect me and identify me to the souls who are deeply affected or connected to the collective at this time. 222 just showed up on the clock, you guys. That's some beautiful energy to be beginning with. We got some new pathways opening, some new doors opening, some new possibilities. Whether that be in love, relationships, work, career, moves, travels. We got some things opening up. Let's see what's happening, Spirit. What's going on? Let's do this a little energy cleanse. So since this will be our update coming in for after a time of letting the energy settle for a while. Had to do a couple of blackout readings the other day. Okay, Spirit, what's going on for the collective at this time? Happening for my collective. For the main energy. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. Of the Nine of Swords. Somebody could be worried or stressed right now about you blocking them. Or like being on defense with them, or very standoffish with them. You know, you don't basically want nothing to do with this person. Also, with all of these wands, you may definitely be aware of that there's too many players in the game here. There's too many people with this energy that you're blocking off. In particular, involves a lot of other toxic people, or people who shouldn't be ready to set a flame, ignite a flame to a fire here that's already been lit. And you don't got time for it, whatever it is. See, that's the thing. Because somebody is wanting to heal something with you. This individual could be very depressed without you, unable to let you go. This is somewhere here. There was definitely heartbreak here that was shared between you and this person. And this individual is wanting to heal what was broken. But you definitely, this is regarding a relationship, a marriage. somebody you were married to, or a relationship. They're wanting to make an offer here, but they're holding back or waiting. They're waiting on you, or they're hoping that you're waiting on them. So this is someone here who plans to make you an offer, but they're worried about you, you know, being on guard here. Because you're definitely showing up very much so on guard here. Like, don't got time for the games. You don't have time for them. Nor do you have time for whatever's coming with them. Because that's what it feels like. To you, at least. Or that's what you could already know. And you could definitely, with these wands, I'm getting, these are tenured wands. In the subjective sense, speaking to, you've been down this road before. You know, these are flames that have already been lit. It would be like dealing with somebody or going back to a situation where you've already put out some fires. And it would be reigniting a fire to deal with this person. And not only would it reignite the fire of what's going on between you and them, whatever unfinished business that may be, now it's even more increased, or you don't want to jeopardize your peace if that is the case. As far as involving more people, there's too many people in this game here at this point. Give me more on the main energy for the collective. It's binding up, y'all. I swear, with the AC on and everything. What else do we have for the main energy for the collective? We have the Ace of Swords. Somebody's facing some type of truth here. That somebody this person here feels like they owe you something here. They're facing some type of truth. And that truth could be that you will be blocking this person until they repay you what they owe you. This is somebody who may owe you something. Somebody may owe you money as well. For some of you, collective. But for some of you, this is a spiritual debt. Yeah. Right behind that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This is somebody here you were destined to be with. This was somebody you were supposed to be with. They feel that destiny with you. And there's a lot of regret here. A lot of disappointment in this person's energy about what they didn't give you. And this person is desperately wanting a new beginning. Most definitely here. They're wanting to recover what was lost. But there is some type of truth that they must tell. So let's dig down into the meat of that. What else do we have for the main energy? They could also be on the defense about a truth as well. What's going on in the main energy? Ooh, this popped out. There's a truth that needs to be shared with you, collective, about a betrayal. And with this betrayal, the Ten of Swords showing up in the upright, this is like an ongoing issue. There's thunder here on both sides. There was a thunderstorm before the betrayal. There was a thunderstorm throughout the betrayal and the thunderstorm thereafter. There's just this brewing and this unsettled energy of unfinished business between you and this person, and it's surrounding a betrayal that was very, very painful here. This individual also may have hit rock bottom right after this. There's a lot of stress. This betrayal, yeah, this person has been under a lot of stress here. A lot of turmoil here. Can't even rest since they betrayed you. Really. And there's a lot of confusion here. They could also be feeling like you could be misinterpreting them and actually how they feel about you based on this betrayal. This causes this individual a lot of unhappiness here. And what's even more so causing them all this unhappiness here is dealing with other options too that they're not happy in. They're being very aggressive, out of control, very reckless with these other options. They're being a bully with these other options because they don't want them. Yeah, they're being very reckless with these other people that they're entertaining since this betrayal. And there's this truth here that you're going to be, that they're accepting right now, that you're going to be blocking them until this person comes in here with this truth. There's some type of truth here that needs to be spoken. What else is happening in the main energy? We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. It flipped around in the reverse. Somebody's closed off. Well, now, you know what? Now they feel like you're closed off to even hearing the truth. Like they feel like you have them completely like shut out of your life. You know, and now this person happy as, it's like they're happy-go-lucky as a lark now, wanting to come to you to tell you some type of truth. But the thing about it is, I mean, they're trying to have a positive outlook here about the mistakes that they made, especially dealing with the third party or allowing third-party energies to get in between the two of you. That's their biggest regret. And accepting some type of offer that they were juggling you with. Yeah, and they've been paying a karmic debt ever since. A lot of nothing but conflict here going on, while they've been holding on to you and their heart inside themselves. And this person's been very cold, like whoever that they've been dealing with or whatever they've been doing, they've been very cold, rigid, worse than they ever were with you, which is a very tall statement to have to make. But yeah. Another thing is this person feeling like they still want the possibility of them not winning you back, even if they tell you the truth. See, this person is going through a lot in their head here, and it's around the truth. That's the main thing here. Collective. Hold on, let me give me a swig of this, y'all. Oh God, it is burning up, y'all. This summer is taking us all out, I think. It's drained the energy. Because even with the AC on, it's hot. It's heat advisory all week, you guys. Alright, let's see. Okay. What else we have in the main energy? Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. There they are again. They're so eager to talk to you. But this person knows, there's this deep knowing that you don't want anything to do with them. Like, you block them out. Like, or you're blocking them or dodging them. Like, you know, or you're ready to go to war. Like, you're ready for battle. You're not ready to talk. Like, you know what I mean? Or you feel like you have to be on go with this person. Like, it's so crazy. So this betrayal had to be horrible because, I mean, there's no leniency with you at this point in the game here, collective. And this person's really wanting to talk. This person may even be looking for you to talk to you. Yeah, wanting things to turn in their favor here. Wanting some type of change. Yeah. This is also about destiny. This person feeling like the two of you were destined to be together. Hoping that they're not past the point of no return with you. They definitely could be breaking free from something now. Man. What they're trying to break free from is their own demons that they've been fighting. King of Wands. This definitely could have been a fire sign you ended things with. A cycle. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Ooh. Why is the Seven of Wands here for the collective? Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is definitely somebody from your past here that wants to return. There's deep regret here, man. Oh, man. They can't let you go. Like, I mean, man, there was definitely a judgment. See, there was a final judgment made here by you, collective, about this person. And they cannot let you go. Like, they really want to raise this. Yeah, this is somebody you could definitely feel like you broke free from. But see, the thing of it is, this person thought they were breaking free when they did what they did, but they actually, their freedom was inside you. Their freedom was with you. See, you broke free from this person because they were in this devilish energy. But when they left you, they left their freedom. They walked away from their freedom with you and walked into a prison. That was self-made. Yeah. And so, yeah, somebody you broke free, somebody you made a final decision here to end things with, and you therefore released yourself from here, collective, is now wanting to make you some type of substantial offer here. But they're still sitting in this decision-making energy, trying to decide what to do. They're still stalling, still trying to decide. About this reunion. Wanting a reunion with you. This is somebody from your past here that refuses to let you go. Collective. They refuse to. And I'm also hearing it's like, just hear me out. Like, this person wants you to just hear them out. Like, just, I can't let you go. That's what I heard him saying. I can't let you let me go because you don't know the truth. There's some major truth here. There's a lot you don't know, collective, that this person wants to tell you. And they really feel like if they tell you the truth, that it can heal things between the two of you. Talk to me about the Ace of Swords. There's something major here that you're not aware of. What did I say? Like, they feel like it could change the destiny of this connection. Alter fate. If you know about this truth. Literally. And, see, because they really feel like it would change your perception of them. And of the reality of what transpired. Because right now, like I say, you could be sitting in this Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. Like, you're very, you could be in this very energy where, I'm giving this person a taste of their own medicine. Like, or, like I say, it's not even, you're beyond that point. You just have a very pessimistic view or outlook on this individual. Like, you're kind of like done. Like, you know, you wash your hands of this person. You know, you're not even in that part of it anymore. You know, it was a tough decision for you to make, but you were strong, you know, and you made the decision. Therein was the tower. But this was it was a bad tower for them and a good tower for you. Because when you decided to go ahead and end things, that's when your peace was restored. There was a lot that you invested, but you could have definitely just started investing your time into your work efforts, your career, and yourself. But somebody here wants like, they want to alter the, like a whole do-over here. Like, turn back the hands of time type deal. There's this huge feeling like I say, if them telling you some truth here is going to change your perception of them and what really actually happened. Something needs to be revealed. Talk to me about this truth that they're trying to get out. Why is the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune here? But this truth definitely has the possibility of turning this around. Absolutely. With the Wheel of Fortune showing up there. With some type of truth you don't know. The World. Yeah, about this end. Yeah, it would change everything about this. Yeah, because your view of this person right now, like, you view this person as somebody very cynical, low vibrational, pessimistic, boring, you know, lazy, codependent, smothering, empty. You view this person, you may even view them as a social climber or an opportunist. You know, very jealous of you, chaotic, mean towards you. Like, they ruined their reputation with you in the worst of ways here. And with the Seven of Cups in major ways, in several ways, I mean, it's like every avenue that they could have chosen to ruin their reputation with you, that's been done. Like, yeah. In order for you to get to this point of the Justice card here, Libra energy, with you, for you to make this decision here, to start, you know, getting back on the dating scene, leaving them alone, holding back your energy from them, ending this cycle, this person really took you there. I mean, and they know it. But there's some big truth here that needs to be spoken. Talk to me about the Three of Wands in reverse. And also, with the World and the Wheel of Fortune together, there's something ending here. Something major in this person's life is ending. They're expecting it to end. They know it's ending. And so that's another reason why this person feels like they're going to be ready for this new beginning with you. Because there was something here that really needed to end. A cycle of, yeah, in order for them to make you this offer. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and in order for this offer to be victorious here with the Six of Wands. Yeah, and for the two of you to, man, they just know it in their soul. Look at that. With the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, the two of you really coming back together here and actually healing this heartbreak. There's something here. And there can also be them facing that truth. That's a cycle that they had going on in their life, which could either have been secret to you or separate from you, right? This is a cycle in their life regarding fighting their own demons that had nothing to do with you, which is something they had to face, that needed to be ended in their life here in order to gain this new beginning here, in order to heal from healing. There's something about healing from trauma. Here. Talk to me about the Three of Wands in reverse. Negativity, depression. So, yeah. So this person is very, they feel like you're not waiting on them. Like, this is just killing this person. Like, because it's like, they had this hope, like, you know, inside them that no matter what they did to you, you would always be waiting on them. Like there's a love story inside them, but it's so wicked. Like, the way that they felt it. You know, it's like they feel like they could have did anything to you. And you will always save them. Like, that's what's really killing this person. Like, no matter what they did to you, how they did it, no matter how they hurt you, they felt inside themselves. But it's really a representation of the real, true, unconditional, undying, unwavering love you have for them. I mean, really, did your love have this person wrapped in sheep's wool? I mean, really. It's beautiful. Because for somebody to feel like that, you know, if you just sit in that energy. Because this person, no matter how dark they became, no matter what they did, no matter how they treated you, they knew inside themselves that you would always be waiting for them, or you would always have an open door for them to come back in their life, in your life. And it's like the energy, like they saw you weren't coming back. Not until whatever needed to end. You know, and I'm getting this energy where this person is ready. Yeah, they're ready to confess here. This is somebody who definitely appears to be ending something here in order for a new beginning to take place, which is pertaining to you here. Somebody from your past who's presently trying to present themselves back in your life here. And they've been very depressed, very putting up a front, you know, to the outside world. But the very thought that you're not waiting on them, or, you know, you've really truly moved on with your life, and, you know, maybe you found happiness with someone else. Like, that's just too much for this person to even take. Like, really. Collective. Yeah, they want to confess about everything. About juggling you, everything. Their fear of change. What they were holding on to that they wouldn't let go of, which is all about the world card here. You know, delaying, ending things that they should have ended a long time ago. You know, there's so much that this person wants to have a heart-to-heart with you about. But what's really hurting them is the idea that you may not even be waiting on this confession. You know, I mean, at this point. You waited and waited and waited, you know, and they still haven't came yet. So, I mean, it's been long enough for a lot of you that I'm saying here, collective, where you may not be waiting here, you know, unfortunately. Now, for some of you, if this person reaches out to you respectfully as an adult, and they start the conversation at the very beginning as an adult, and they call you and try to talk to you about what happened, you will hear this person out. But it's all about how and why. They have to be very intentional about why they're talking to you. And when they do, they have to be an adult about it. They really do. And not allow their ego or any of that kind of stuff to get in the way. Or their temper or whatever. Because I'm picking up on that. Somebody's short-tempered. But, of course, that's all stemming from what they refuse to end. But you can't end anything until you, especially if you refuse to see that it needs to be ended. Talking about the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely somebody looking to come back. They cannot let you go, y'all. Somebody that walked away from you in the past. This is your ex. Someone from your past here. You know exactly who I'm talking about, collective. And this person cannot let you go. Like, it's wild, you guys. Somebody that was trying to, man, ever since this betrayal, man, this person is a wrecker. My gosh. Queen of Cups. Somebody who rebelled against your love here. You were offering them a divine Ace of Cups. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups. So loving, so caring. And they rebelled. They were very subversive. They were very, very, there was like a disdain they showed. A disdain to commitment. A disdain to loyalty. You know, a disdain to everything you were representing, which was exactly everything that they wanted. You know, I'm really getting that the two of you had two totally different backgrounds. There's something about the way that they were raised, you know, was totally different than you. You know, and there was a belief system, a false or pseudo belief system that they were holding on to as well. That they could have grew up on, and so they had never met anybody like you, which actually showed them you actually helped someone, or you were trying to with their spirituality. But there was a rebelliousness here that took place, but which also led to this betrayal. They were not committed as they were supposed to be. They rebelled against divine love, but just cause and effect. You know, the betrayal was due to cause and effect of this person running from commitment. You know, they burned it, you know, exhausted you. They were, you know, relentless in their excessive need to squander this love you were giving them. Caused the very tower that they weren't seeing. Because they were being so uncaring and just so overly emotional and anxious and all these repressed feelings. See, my God, this is somebody who was attacking you because they loved you. It's so crazy that somebody was like, it almost, their love felt like hate to you. That's the best analogy. This is somebody who was actually treating you horrible because they loved you. It's wild. Because they didn't know how to show that they loved you. All they knew was this rebellion energy. Collective. Somebody lived a hard life here. All they knew was this negative energy. You know, the sadness, like this false positivity. This is somebody who walks around with a fake image, like a false perception of self. And so they're an actor in their own 3D experience. So this is someone who actually does not live, you know, inside themselves. This is someone who lives outside of themselves. And so everything that they need to survive, they don't end up surviving because they don't have anything to retain. Because that's what happens when you're working out from outside of yourself. Nothing's sticking. So that's another thing that this person learned from you was how to begin to love yourself. Which I'm saying, which is something beautiful that they held on to. But this person was treating you very much so like they didn't care, collective, because they were repressing their feelings for you. This is someone here who was treating you horrible because they loved you. And it's so twisted, but that's really what's going on here. This is somebody who definitely was madly in love with you, but they didn't know how to show you, collective. I mean, seriously. Talking about, yeah, this person is hoping that they'll be able to move forward with you. They're hoping that you will forgive them. That you guys can, they're hoping if they come and be very truthful with you, that you'll forgive them, collective. I mean, really. This is somebody, I just really feel this sad energy, you guys. This is somebody really sad about losing you. It's heartbreaking. It's heart-shattering. You know, I felt that a couple of days ago. Just overwhelming heartbreak. Overwhelming, overly emotional feelings. I felt that in the energy for you guys. When this spirit was communing with me to talk to you all. This is somebody who really, really wants your forgiveness here. I'm really hoping that the two of you can heal this. Man, that you can move on from the past. That, you know, they can apologize and really tell you the truth. What else is coming towards the collective? And we have the Hangman in the reverse. What else we have? The collective is needing to know here. And so there's still some stalling here. There's still some indecision. And like I say, all that really is stemming down to here, collective, is this person's fears. This is somebody who's literally in fear of you. You know. And the fear is stemming from their unleashed love. That's what unleashed love is. Which is something I need to talk about in my philosophical work. Unleashed love is the repressed love that they never gave you. And when it unleashes, it's explosive. It's leading this person to have to talk to you. They can't let you go. It's almost it's deafening. Because this is somebody who loved you so much, but never treated you like they loved you. You know, never told you what you were worth to them. My God. And that's, I just feel that's so heavy, you guys, that almost makes me want to tear up a little bit. I mean, I'm not even joking, you guys, because it's not even, they always knew your worth. But what's crippling is they didn't let you know how much you meant to them. My God, though, how much worth you had inside their soul. Like, I mean, it's crippling because things ended, the tower hit. They never planned for it to get here. You know what I mean? It's so many regrets. They never planned on things getting exposed and them taking too long to make a decision and not knowing what they wanted to make them happy and, you know, just not knowing how to love you properly, not knowing what to do. And so this person just, I mean, it's like they lost it. And so they made these decisions quickly here that they've been regretting ever since they betrayed you. And now it's this unleashed love. And gosh, it would really kill this person, you guys. It's like, man, and I just really don't know. It would kill this person if they came. Really, I would say at this point, if they don't get the opportunity to really tell you the truth here, that's what's really eating them up. And of course, getting you back, because this is someone who definitely doesn't want to not be in your life. But like I said, this stalling is fear. They're in fear of you because of their unleashed love for you. A burning fire of love that they have for you. That's where the fear is. Like you don't even recognize how much really control you actually always have had over this person. Not that you were seeking control, collective, but the control is in the love. They'll forever be drawn to you. Forever. That's why they continue to keep showing up here. That's what we have for the collective. 4121 just showed up on the clock. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're definitely stalling with an offer here. Some of you, collective, may be getting a new job here pretty soon. You may have gotten an offer, or you may be thinking about accepting an offer when it comes through. And you may be, you know, kind of like leery about it, though. Also concerning this offer from this person, you will have a very pessimistic view initially here. Especially about their confession. But this definitely could be positive change here. This is someone wanting to change for you, actually. And it's like they want to repay you what they never paid you, what they never gave you. All the love that you gave them and they held back from you. And this was their 10 of Cups. Just for them to realize that everything they wanted was right there. Look at that. All that peace. All that justice. Look at this beautiful. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Excuse me, you guys. It's like this person's choked up. Man. Because this is somebody who really has a hard time with talking to you. Like, they could have always been like that with you, too, you guys. They could be very inferior to you or feel inferior to you. Or they know you're very direct, like you're very, like, not a game player, you know. Very boss energy. Headstrong, you know. But none of that to be against them. But this person knows you mean business here. So, that's another thing. What else do we have for the collective? Okay, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. They need to get center here. It's like they've lost their inner voice. Like, my gosh, these repressed, and it's surrounding these repressed feelings here that they have for you. I mean, it's such a secret to them. It's like everybody around them could know that they're so in love with you, man. Like, And to them, they feel like this is just a secret. Cause they just don't know how to express it. I keep choking up, you guys. This person is so choked up about you. Like, it's wild. This person has so many repressed feelings for you. Like, it's crazy. And it definitely feels like a male energy. It could be male or female, but definitely repressed. And like I said, unleash love here. We have strength card. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. We have Leo here, Pisces. Cancer. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. What's going on here? For the collective. My God, you guys. This person has a lot of love for you. Man, they just fear you changed on them, man. You know, like, whew, this person is like, their fear is you're holding on to the pain of the past. That the remnants of the pain are going to overweigh any possibility of things changing or your faith in things changing. Because, see, you were holding on to the faith so long that things would change. You know, and they know that. Which also makes them depressed. I mean, this is the death card in the reverse. Definitely about a rebirth. They're holding on. This is someone who you've let go, but they're holding on to you, no matter what they're doing. Wanting a rebirth. A beautiful new rebirth of this connection. King of Wands, there they are again. Yeah, somebody who you do not view in a positive light at all. At this point in the game here. But, I mean, this person views you as everything. Like, I mean, just very mothering, caring, loving. Like, wifey. Like, that's what I'm saying. They want wifey back. Like, this is wifey or hubby. Like, a lot of love. Like, endearing love on the inside. You, like, happiness inside this person. That's how you make them feel. And they want to bring you some type of justice here, collective. Oh, definitely. Helping for the collective. You guys, I got the zodiac readings coming up as well. For those of you who are waiting on those. The next ones I need to do, next going to be up here is Libra and Pisces. I also need to do Taurus and Leo. And then next after that, Virgo was Sagittarius. Yeah, this person knows that you don't, yeah, the trust was broken here. This person, man. Phew. Man, they completely broke the trust here. But they're wanting to, they don't want to fight anymore here, collective. They don't want to fight anymore with you. Whereas in the past, yeah, because this is the Ten of Swords in reverse, you guys. So this is concerning this betrayal in the past. In the past, it was broke. The trust was broken. And this person they were brutal, my gosh. Brutal in the way they were treating you. Very controlling, very manipulative, all that kinds of stuff. They're wanting to come back together, though, for a new beginning here. Ace of Wands. They're wanting to seek some type of resolution. And like I say, work with you to heal the pain here from this betrayal. It's like they're ready to face this now. Let me see. Yeah, this is somebody definitely wanting to take a leap of faith here and come towards you here and do exactly what I've been explaining here. It could be very all of a sudden or spontaneous, excuse me. But they're wanting to be very, like, you know, innocent, very, you know, very, a nice gesture, not too much. You know, they're really thinking, like, really stressing and overthinking about how to come towards you here. And they're really hoping that you'll be receptive towards them. This is somebody who really wants to move quick, but they know that's not in their best judgment here to make. To just start moving. So they're trying to really think and strategize here on the best way to come towards you here. Ooh, y'all. Ooh. Lord have mercy, y'all. It is burnt things up. Yeah. And like I said, them stalling is only due to what they know they've done, right? And them breaking the trust here in the past with you all. They know they were dishonest. This is their own self-guilt, you know, their own self-torment, you guys. That's all that is. That's all it is, you guys. Their own self-torment. And they know that they didn't hold themselves accountable to what they've done. They know they were very unfair with you. You know, and that's what's causing the stalling. It's not a third party or any of that stuff at this stage. It's their own guilt that's stalling them from taking this risk here. Yeah. Also, their options have definitely run dry here. They got a major reality check, too, when they got back out here in the streets, you guys, or out in the scene. You know, this is somebody who definitely could have been looking to get back, you know, out, be single again, or whatever they were doing, right? There's a lack of options. They're not happy with these options. They feel trapped in this, whatever this is, the other options that they were dealing with. This person is definitely wanting to take a new path here. Page of Wands. And that's the whole thing. That's that leap of faith we're talking about. And they definitely just also with the Seven of Cups in the reverse always talks about a missed opportunity. Whenever the Seven of Cups is in the reverse, it speaks to denying the best option in order to take on other options that may all end up empty. It's like having playing like what's that one game show, that Wayne Brady hosts. Let's Make a Deal, you guys. That's what it's just like. Let's make a deal. That's how I always look at the Seven of Cups, because you can have 11 or 10 or 12 or 15 boxes there, and you choose one, and every last one of those, 10 of them can have nothing in them, but you gave up the 11th one, which was the one that you were supposed to get. Like that was the one the divine sent you, but you gave that away to get these other empty cups, empty boxes. And so this person definitely feels like they missed the opportunity of a lifetime, especially with the Page of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in the reverse. And they can be very angry about that. Angry at themselves, because they caused a tower. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Ooh. Extremes. Yeah, I mean, and you know something, they've been going through some real extremes, you guys, here. Because to escape or run away from these repressed feelings that they've had for you. Because like I said, this is somebody who definitely is in love with you. And because they rejected those feelings, and they held back those feelings from you, they really have been doing self-harm. Like the things that you may believe they actually enjoy, actually are things that they do to extenuate their self-denigration. It's actually very, when you really, because it's like I'm having a real view of this person's mind. None of these things they actually enjoy. Dealing with these other options, this whole mask that they wear is completely not who they are. Not at all. And this is someone here who could be very self-indulgent in order to mask their self-avoidance. And how they do that is through the acting out of the chaos, right? I'll just have a bunch of partners and I'll do whatever. But these are things that they loathe themselves about, which are the extremes I'm talking about. None of this stuff. They don't like the fact that they're always lying. So it's a deeper issue. And this could be someone here who definitely have, like I say, been through a lot, or they've lost a lot, or they have faced major losses in their life, or they always, there's this energy of them feeling like they never win. It's like they go through the extremes to win in life, but they always end up losing because they don't go about it the right way. That's another thing, too. But like I say, also, this is speaking to, like I said, that energy that I was talking about earlier with the Temperance card in the reverse, which is a lot of anger. A lot of forceful anger. Intentful anger. And aggression. And this is how they were treating you based on the fact that they loved you. Very interesting to me. The complete opposite. They showed you the complete opposite of love because of the love they had inside for you. And this is apparently somebody who was very broken here. And it changed them for the worse in life. And so they didn't even know how to receive your love, which is why they betrayed you. And also with that, the Queen of Cups being diagonal to the Temperance card in reverse, that also speaks to you kept giving them your love, giving them your love. And they went through every extreme to prove that they didn't need it, or it wasn't enough, or it was all a gimmick, you guys. It was all a gimmick. Yeah, until they exhausted you, right? You kept giving your cup, offering your cup. That's talking back about the past again. You know, until they exhausted you here. You became way too overly stressed. You were juggling a lot too in the past here with the Seven of Cups. And you were having to deal with them and their erratic behavior amidst you, dealing with the betrayal and on top of that and dealing with work and dealing with the kids or whatever. On top of all of things kept compiling, and you couldn't just do it anymore. Like, you tapped out here, collective. And that's when the Tower came. That's when the ending happened, the separation happened, and you released this person. That was the final judgment. That's right there. And that's what all this is about. And that's when this person really went off on the deep end, you guys. That's something else that they want to talk about. Because you just really don't know. Like, this person really went off on the deep end here. Because they lied the whole time about how much they loved you. How much they were in love with you here. I mean, there's that aggressive behavior again. Also, this person is going to start aggressively chasing you here, I'm saying. Or aggressively, coming towards you here. But, let me see why the Queen of Cups is here. I mean, the way that you view this person now, man. But, like I said, they don't want to fight with you anymore. Like, they're wanting to come together with you. They know you love them, and this person loves you. They want to come together here. They're tired of fighting. And like I said, this is surrounding their suppressed emotions for you. And they want to come to a resolution here. They know they were out of control. And they feel like you are who they're supposed to be with. They can't let you go. And this is most definitely a soulmate, twin flame connection. And this person that betrayed you here in the past. Yeah. That's the, yeah. They were controlling, yeah. You could have lost a lot too, financially here. Or you could definitely, they left you feeling like this was a bad investment here. You know, this person also could feel like they don't add up too. That's another thing that could be eating them up. Like, they may be lacking financially and things like that. But expect communication from this person, you guys. In the near future here. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading, you guys. I love you all so much. I can't wait to see my babies on the very next update, which will be very soon, you guys. I'm back in business. I got everything going smoothly. So, choose this hour to love yourself. Mercy said, of course, never look back. Recognize today that you are definitely someone special and you deserve nothing but the very best in life. And that you are most definitely a walking, breathing miracle in motion. All my love to all my babies. Once again, thank you all so much for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your super thanks, and of course, your beautiful comments where we are able to commune, certainly on a deeper level. You guys, I'll be seeing you guys momentarily. Hugs and kisses. Bye for now.